And welcome back, YouTube. Thank you for tuning in. As always, I appreciate that. And today, let's talk Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Now, I do really think that Ubisoft know how to create open worlds. The city of London in Syndicate, the city of London in 1800s, is just very well designed. It looks authentic, has a lot of detail, but it is a far cry, pun intended, from the grand cities like Paris and Rome and Constantinople and even the Caribbean from Black Flag and the previous games in the series that really captured the imagination of many gamers. So London isn't the greatest of settings. Now, in this game, you play as a twin, a brother and a sister, who set off to liberate London from the Templars, who control everything, of course. And it doesn't really go deeper than that. We don't learn a lot about the characters, yet the story does touch on issues like social injustice and child labor and poverty, but it never really delves into these issues. Also, the whole Abstergo thing, going back into the memories of ancestors and bloody blah, and the whole Templar and Assassins feud and conflict is getting old by now. So the game doesn't go into any new directions, and ultimately it feels uninspired, and it really feels like the whole series, up until this point, is running out of steam, literally. Now, navigating the city of London, scaling buildings and using the new zip line has never been easier, but also it feels so safe, for a lack of another word, as if you're just glued to the wall or the surfaces of buildings. There's no danger of falling, you can't fall to your death, there's no way you have to balance yourself. It just doesn't engage me anymore. This just might be the perfect Spider-Man game from the 1800s. Also, get to drive these carriages around the city, which is also nice, sort of a GTA kind of vibe in this city. But everything else is so familiar. You climb to the top of buildings, you synchronize the environments, you get more icons on the map representing side activities, and most of them involve killing someone, like a Templar boss or a gang boss. You have to abduct a person, but there's no context. There's no backstory. It is so lazy. It's just you're going through the motions. Also, something that really bugged me at the beginning of the game is that you can't take one step on the streets of London without some gang member going after you and trying to kill you. Even to the point where I did this mission that required stealth. I had to evade the police, but I ran into a bunch of these gang thugs, and I failed the mission because of that. So it just feels so player unfriendly. What's the point of having... I cannot even enjoy the city when I'm constantly harassed by enemies. Now, as in all the Assassin's Creed games, you unlock new skills, better gear. You have the ability to see through walls, so you know where the enemies are, sort of an X-ray vision. It's all stuff that you've seen before in countless other open world games, and it's becoming old. It's just not that interesting anymore. And here's the thing. These games, the Assassin's Creed games, used to be all about being a badass assassin who, against all odds, could approach a certain heavily guarded or protected target, or a target that was somewhere hidden inside a huge building, and going after him and kill him and getting out unseen. That was the whole point of an Assassin's Creed game. And there's nothing left of that in Assassin's Creed Syndicate. So the aging Assassin's Creed franchise begs to be rebooted and refreshed, and the paint by the number Syndicate is yet more proof of that fact. This is a game that you can afford to miss. There are better ways to spend your time and your money. I really think that this is the worst Assassin's Creed game. And I've played them all. This is the worst one. It really is. And I'm sad to say it. Really, I'm sad because of that. Because Assassin's Creed has a lot of potential. And Ubisoft should focus on getting this franchise back on track. Or if they can't do that, then bury it forever. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think, and see you in the next video.